Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome to Mouthwashing. I know this game was kind of big, but I genuinely don't know shit about it. I played for about a minute just to see if the game was going to be like all, framey. I had that problem with, is this game trying to kill me? And I had to adjust the settings. But I didn't leave the starting room, so that should be fine. I also didn't watch the cutscene, because you can skip it. Pony Express, Long Haul, Space Freighter, Tulip, Crew 5. Planned shipment duration, that's over a year, damn. Because there's only 365 days in a year. Oh, that's 2 years. Well, yeah, it's about 2 years, I think. I hope this hurts. Why? Why do you hope this hurts? Anyways, this is a horror game, from what I understand. I don't know. I usually stay away from popular shit. I don't know why. It's just the type of person I am. If something's popular, I typically don't like it for some reason. Oh, that's a nice transition. 0 days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 leftwards to avoid the impact with unknown mass. What can I fuck with here? Using a controller, by the way. You got a button. It's locked. It says to steer left. Well, that can't be good. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 400 credits docked from crew pay. Packaging for failure of navigational step. Oh, that sucks for everybody else. Alright, what can I fuck with? There's nothing else to be done. Can I leave? Nope. Wait, what? I can't let anyone in. Well... Alright, let's look. A length of nylon rope. An emergency generator. Pass Pony Express employee card, name Anya. That looks like a fucking debit card. Danger. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only code required. So we're the captain, I guess. Something up here? Okay, we'll take the key. I don't like what this is implying. By the way, this kind of reminds me of Labyrinth of the Demon King already. Well, yeah, that could not have been good. We can sprint, zoom in, another button for zoom in. I'm using a controller. I think I said that. There's like 3 buttons for zooming in. Are we looping? I think we're looping. Okay, we're not looping. Well, this is getting creepy quick. I guess the gravitational pull of the meteor is fucking up shit. Okay, that doesn't open. Well, there's no fucking door here. Maybe I missed something. Let's go back real quick. Okay, that doesn't open. I guess we run back this way? I must have missed a fucking turn off. What's that? What the f- I wish I could read this. Polly. Hey, Polly, fuck off. No, okay. Okay. Polly? Think about what you've done. Oh, this store wasn't here but last time. There's like so much branding. Like an insane amount of branding. I take it that the person... Polly? That's not very nice to do. Two months after the crash. Well, that's what you call a time skip. Jimmy. So who's Jimmy? Is it the young guy or the old guy? Anyone else would do the same thing. So you're not Jimmy. You're, Swanson, I think is how you say that name. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Anya. Oh yeah, we saw your AD. Fucking, I saw the pony too many times and I'm trying to do a Canadian accent. Can't be doing that. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes and dreams and magazine pans? That is definitely not the way that's definitely the wrong word. Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Am I green? I think I'm the green talking. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I really don't. Dasuk? That doesn't seem right. Man, Pony Express boss really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on. A quick look won't hurt. I like the way you talk. Swanson, exactly. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right there. Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and you were... I'm not saying that word. That's not for YouTube, though. I just don't say that word. Born fully corked. That's enough, Swanson. Okay, so I think Jimmy's me. There has to be an... Sorry about that. Phone rang and it scared the shit out of me. Anyways, there has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanning device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll swing you the blues too, sing you the blues. We don't need him if we can find the scanner, get the code, and open the door hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. I like him. Ooh. Oh. What the fuck is this? Insulation foam. Alright, let's look around. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for the Pony Express grub. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will be straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look for Swanson. We have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We should be on TV. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah. The real problem is running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out of for the press. I think I'm gonna bump the audio up a little bit. Where the fuck's the audio? Alright. That's better. Got a bed here. Okay, that opens.
Polly says, "Another day in paradise. Yay!"
Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. I'm just looking around, see what I can see. Alright, time to leave this room. Cockpit utility cargo. The fuck's that? Guess it's rust? Man, that foam really is saving our ass. If this many holes are breached. I'm gonna talk to Swanson. I don't think this is gonna be the traditional horror game where you go around killing enemies. This seems more like a story-based one. Ain't she supposed to be figuring out our cargo robbery? What are you standing out here? None of your business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano? I'm working blue-collar fools. Can't afford to stop working even when the medicine does. Machines does. Motherfucker, I can't read worth shit. Go figure. And before you start asking, I'm taking a break. Don't worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even... I don't know how to say this name. Can I just nickname him? I'm gonna nickname him. Daisy Luke. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna nickname him Dan. He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when that vent hatch was opened during the maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's the teeny bopper thinking over with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swanson. Keep me updated. You need to go on rations first. Cockpit. Oh, we can go in here. You know, I figured this would be the worst damaged area. Hey, that's where the code scanner is at. Can I open this? Okay, so we have a rope here still. Alright, let's, I guess we'll head to medical and talk to Anya? I think Anya, yeah. Anya. I'll be there in a minute. Where, oh where would Anya be? Well, I guess it has to be this way. Fucking jackass my Jimmy boy is. These are all we have left? I don't think I need any. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swanson. Probably beyond the wreckage now. Jeez, what the fuck happened to you? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Damn, Jimmy, way to be a total dickhead. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. So this is Curly. He's the guy that wrecked us into the sun. I hope that just means I give it to him now. Oh, that's horrid. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. That's fucked. That is fucked. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, that's horrible sounding. Ew. You poor bastard. Should we bug Anya some more? I think we should. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answers would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. I have a problem with this. So in the opening, this guy apparently, ran us into the sun or asteroid, you know what I mean? But we distinctly ran across the entire ship. How did he get caught on fire? Because that's clearly somebody who's been baked. But in fact, I knew a guy that had burns like that across most of his body. This does not seem to help. Oh. Well, where do I use this at? Oh, that's cool. 4517. What? What happened? What? What the fuck happened? Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Oh, this is before the crash. We're playing as Curly, I guess. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psychic eval. Well, you gave the same answer as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you're the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forgot, Swanson asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Ooh, so I get to see the ship before it was all fucked. I like that. That's kind of cool. Ooh, note. Okay. Sorry, I'm trained to look at notes. Nice little detail. Okay, I take it you're Jimmy. I want to look around though. Okay, so it's kind of limited on where I can go at the moment. Emergency cryogenic pod. They have about 20 years of backup power. That's going to come in play later on. Seems like Swanson is teaching... What did I say I was going to nickname him? David, the basics. He's got a long way to go. This is what you're talking about in the future. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're tainted in all the wrong ways. Oh, talented. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Everything has to go through you. I can handle it. Hang in there, David. It would be funny if I keep changing what I call him. Okay, so 2609. Youch. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You look to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fix it in there. Fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. You kind of deserve that one. Swanson, this could have damaged the pods. We can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Now, I'm gonna leave, so when he kills you, I have plausible deniability. So you are Jimmy, okay. And the Pony Express said they don't provide on-board entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar setting a start. Oh, that's the name of the ship. Okay. The Tulpar starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus, they added David last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have had a bigger stink about that. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center. But it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Okay, so these guys are friends, right? This feels longer than it should be. Oh yeah, this is definitely longer. My boy's already losing his shit. I have a flashlight, I'm not afraid to use it. So long! Huh. This is kind of gross. Okay, what do I do? That's pretty. Ooh, what's that? Maybe Curly did do the destruction of the ship. It just doesn't really track that well. It would make sense that the person in the cockpit would be the most burnt, but in the opening we were running away from the cockpit. I keep saying cockpit, and it doesn't sound right, even though I'm saying it the way I'm trying to pronounce it right. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. So my theory is one of the crew members wrecked the ship, but my boy here tried to stop it? It just doesn't make sense any other way. Somebody else had to have wrecked the ship for him to get as burned up as he did. Either that or in the opening, he was just crazy as shit. I want to look at this real quick. 739, what's that for? I need to leave this here just in case. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when you get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated task as co-pilot efficiently? You're the co-pilot? Well, we have our first suspect. And to your fullest capacity. Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't you think you ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have? What's with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you standing on the edge of the bridge when your feet in cement? Lately I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think. Am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You're reaching the highest rungs on the ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm climbing the ladder and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here on Earth, doesn't matter. Ha! You should write that on your psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. I guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. So we got two potential suspects. Curly, the man burnt to all the shit, the guy we're currently playing as, and Jimmy. I don't think any of the other people could have messed with all this shit. Now what's this say? What? Oh, okay, that's not a cutscene. Dragon Breath X. Hey, it's like it's an old TV.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Okay, it's the same shit.
Steady
Well, that's kind of cool. Makes me wish they did voice acting for the entire game, though.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact...
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle...
Are these real cartoons?
...benefits of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up.
Just going through all this in case like something jump scares or whatnot. It's my favorite channel, the static channel. Everybody, spooky skeletons. What was it? Spooky, scary skeletons. Hey, that's what's on in the boxes. You know, that's probably why they call this game Mouthwash. Two months after the crash. Is this it? This mouthwash? Unfucking believable. That's gotta be an ocean of the stuff here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they had 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? The sugar contents probably offset any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol? Ha. Laughing question mark? I suppose will smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Ooh-wee. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old clogger taking care of his dental hygiene. You're not supposed to drink that, by the way. You can hear that? That's the sounds of 15 years of sobriety popping like a crest. A glorious, magnificent red hot crest. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here. Guess anyone can get seriously blast off this stuff. Oh yeah, ethanol is alcohol, isn't it? Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Come here, David. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Yeah, I mean, ethanol is what's used to make alcohol. 6 days before the crash. Okay, so this is 1 day after doing the psych eval on Jimmy, I think. I need to tell them. I'm assuming that letter is bad. I don't want to read it if he's just going to tell them anyways. Surprise! Surprise, look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised, birthdayed, per trip. We did Swanson last haul, remember? No, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. I have bad news. I just don't know what that bad news is. Blue, orange, purple. Well, I need orange and purple. Where are they at? Four, 2, 1, 3. Mixed with the cake, base, and sweetener. Oh. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paychecks from this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were close to the haul destination. That's really scummy. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt? Jim, if I had known, I can't go back to my, how do you put it, struggling of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's well, let's be real. And how many employment years Juan's got left in him? David will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have a fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now. That's your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crews of the Tupler. Props to the captain and his new prospects. I'm gonna say it now. Prime suspect. I don't think my boy Curly did this. Methinks Jimmy did. And Jimmy's dick. Of course, Curly might have done it because, you know, guilt. I still think it was Jimmy, though. Just because. Three months after the crash. So this is further into the crash, I think. Because last time we were at 2 months into the crash. I like how I already feel like I know the layout of the ship. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Oh, we have to find Anya. Well, she's not in that room, we know that much. Place seems even darker than last time. Oh, that's horrible hearing. Hello? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you all talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry about it. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. I am kind of curious what y'all are up to. I kind of like this game so far. It's not your traditional horror game, because there's no combat, I don't think. At least I haven't got a weapon yet. But it is creepy. Come on, stop it with the noises. Damn it. I know that everyone is thinking, the way you look at me, what could I even say? And then, what could she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. It sounds like he doesn't want it. Damn. I wish I would quit doing that. I'm afraid the game's crashing. Okay, so this is definitely Jimmy's mind. Because Jimmy was sitting here and Curly was sitting here. It might be the other way. I really don't think so. You know what would be really fucked up? If all these people are hallucinations and there's only one person left alive on this ship? Yeah, that would be pretty fucked. Is there anything to mess with? I don't really want to sit down. Curly, we should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the real good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work out for any of us. I thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? I am being real. It certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from at all times. Sometimes I'll be promoted by a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yes? So if you'll do the honors, right, well, let me go get a knife. Yeah, you know, Curly, he's got a point there with the cake. That's mouthwash. I thought that was like, you know, metal bulged in. No, that's just mouthwash. It's pretty dark. I think I might need to turn up the brightness. It might be fine. I think that's kind of the point. That's ominous. That is really ominous. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, thank goodness it's a hallucination. 4 months after the crash, so this is another month after the crash. Alright, I'm gonna call the video here. Like with the last Let's Play I did. Is this game trying to kill me? Depending on how long this game is, will depend on if this is all put into one part. So yeah. This will either be the first part of multiple parts, or when I get done yapping, this will be a continuation. So I'll see you in the next one. Or I'll continue to see you in this one. Hello, and either welcome back to mouthwashing, if this is in a second video, or thanks for continuing. Hey, you okay, David? Ugh. How many of you had? Those things will kill you before anything else? I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, David. I know that's not his name, but that's his nickname, because I don't know how to pronounce that shit. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Sorry, bud. Can I go in here yet? Okay, no, I cannot. Let's head to the captain's corner and see if there's anything going on in here. So still nothing in here to do. Maintenance is off the question. We'll go this way because it's closer to the med room. I guess the other way would have been about the same. Okay, Anya's not in here. And Curly can't talk no more. What was that, Couldn't quite hear you, pal. Anya. Huh? Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. That'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right? Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all the medicine on board was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the foam, massive foam. We could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get swans to whatever. My brain slipped up on how to pronounce his name. Swanson. Hey, you lazy fuck. We need your help. Jimbo. El Capitano. The man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try to get more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You looking to pull the plug on this party early? I'm trying to save us. Takes matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Well, maybe that wasn't a hallucination. Maybe we just experienced the future. Because this was broken in the future. Or what I was assuming was an hallucination, but it might have been the future, and then we were already getting piles of mouthwash. Although I don't see it being possible for anybody to drink the amount that they did. So maybe it's not like a... I don't know. Can I drink this shit? I can't use it here. Where can I use it? I'm assuming this is the foam deposit. Oh. We gotta find where this medicine's being stored at. They said hallway. That doesn't really help when every fucking thing's a hallway. I would have figured it would have been here, though. Oh, it's probably this. Just one? We got alcohol too. Oh wow, Jim, you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. What was that? I'm getting us through this. It's fine. Find the code scanner. What? Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. That's not even... Look here, Jimmy, you're being a little bitch. Okay? That's not even that much shit. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility of the ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure David doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can't. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Look here, Jimmy, you're being a bastard, Anya. Anya did nothing wrong. Quit being a prick. Okay? Can I? No, still can't. I don't think I understand the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You're a good Captain Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Okay. 6 hours until judgment? Jimmy, get the fuck out of here. What's going on? I'm gonna top you into 20 fucking pieces. Why? What'd I do? Two days before the crash? You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know that is. I just toss and turn, or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like that. Kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you actually believe it. So I could just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Huh. That's so? Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think the Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. I don't like that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the constant freezing. I wanna look for this fucking dead pixel. Jimmy, help! Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in the medical room. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of the medical stash is in there, too. Damn it, this could be bad. Did you really try to put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the med kit? Is the door stuck? No. What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damned door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I've ever made. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya, what does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... David, you and Swanza know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into the medical room. Well, Swanza said it's strictly off limits, like the super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into the medical. But I mean, technically a person could fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, David. Once again, I know that's not his name. I keep calling him that because, you know, I can't pronounce it. It's like Daisuke. Daisuke? I definitely am not pronouncing it right. Swanza, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right now. I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, is there any possibility? Jimbo. Letting you scratch that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear the ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swanza, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this planet, I reckon. I mean, we get to name it. So let's hear it from Whack Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Sure, I'm the happiest man Whack Rock's ever seen. Let it go, David. There's no point with him. What happened? Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm so sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. The cocktail You? The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You. Useless, you fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Well, I had disinfectant. What the fuck happened? Well, that's empty. There's the emergency generator. What the fuck? Why is it all blurry there? I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. At least he made it out to the other side. We could still help him. Oh, so he climbed in here to get Anya out. And it didn't work. Let me get my flashlight out. Where is Anya, by the way? I feel like this is impossibly deep, so I think our boy's going insane again. Oh yeah. Something tells me that there's something not right. You know, this would have almost worked out better as a movie. It's a fun game. Well, it's not really fun. It's not really unfun either. It's interesting. A blind beast, aimless and restless, you can't run from it. Oh, fuck, I can't. That doesn't sound human. What the fuck is that? I don't know. That's loud. That's really loud. What? It said be quiet, I think. Huh, I don't get it. Oh. I saw like a brief bit of a horse head. There's something stalking us, it just happens to be invisible. See the boxes moving down there? It's like tremors, kind of. Where you see like the gravoid going into the dirt. I don't know where the fuck it went. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I don't know where to go. Just being careful. It seems like it is based off of sound to a degree. That is really fucking loud. Could you fuck off? I can tell by sound cues he's close, I just don't know where he's at. Oh, he's over there. That hurts my ears. Yeah, that was way too loud. I think David here is gonna die. I hope not. I liked him. Oh, I can do shit. I'm so sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Where's Anya? No, seriously, where's Anya? Five months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But But you heard what he said. Going in there now? It's too unstable trying to break the foam. Could risk the air seal. I don't want to fuck up again, like I did before. You heard Anya? I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, David, we can save Curly, yeah? Swanson won't help us, so we have to figure that out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we get the door to utility open? Swanson had been particularly camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We'll make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. You can follow step by step. Different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Okay, this actually makes sense. He used the disinfectant for this. Mouthwash, isotope. So water's mouthwash, greens, so we just need sweetener. And what's the code for sweetener? 1324. That's not sweetener, that's tonic. Two, 3, 4, 1. Well, the thing he hears, fucked. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally, at some point, mistakenly misplaced a few packages before, by accident. Right. Could you take a look around my stuff? Could be somewhere around there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. Crash sure jumbled everything up. I don't know where Jimmy sleeps, though. Or not Jimmy. David. So, mouthwash, isotope, and then sweetener. The drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swan's. So we're using the disinfectant that we could be using to heal him. My boy, Jimmy. You're a fucking idiot and you are making everything worse. You taken to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off of years of experience. That's just me, Captain. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. What kind of freakistyled the recipe? Yeah, I can tell. You had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Haha. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you on board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sacks, adults, and see what he learns? Bootstraps and all that? Well, what? A load of horse shite. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Swallowing doesn't suit you, Swanza. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I'd say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Yeah. It's okay. We're doing the wrong thing and it's not going to help us. Well, that seems to be all he's good at. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we should talk with Swanza when he's cleared up a bit. He's just, like, really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is, like, totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, David. Curly and Anya are counting on us. What do you want to bet this is all cleared out? Wait. Oh, it's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it looks like those things. I've never been inside of one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah. These things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one's still working. How long can these things keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swan's managed to clear out all the foam from in here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swanson never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No. It needed to be handled delicately. He said I had way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. It was like, damn, makes total sense, bummer. So I've been in charge of kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day. Had me double, triple, fortral check everything like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swanza has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on the party, huh? The boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in that paw really mean he'd be rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found? I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. Yeah, there's only one pod that works. And he knows that. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him right after. Now we have a job to finish. And that vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks inside. Could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through, we need to try. Swanza said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should wait for him to wake up. You said you could handle it. Swanza taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when... Jimmy. He'll understand why you had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? David, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. You are gaslighting son of a bitch, Jimmy. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. I fucking hate the guy we're playing as already. Oh no, Jim. No. No, David. Please. I already know what happens. Oh, I keep thinking this is a cutscene. Scene. Oh. Anya, what did you do? Anya's dead, isn't she? She didn't kill Curly. She killed herself, I think. I don't like that idea, though. Find a gun. Why? I already checked there. So we're playing as Curly again, probably. Yeah, we're definitely playing as Curly. Well, we might be playing as Jimmy. For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya? As our nurse, you never got cycle evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You got the crew. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case. I can't open it. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on the performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain? I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. So she's pregnant. Somebody on this ship is the daddy. Is it Jimmy? Wouldn't surprise me. He's been a massive piece of shit on everything else so far. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, David. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? David? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, David. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have been like miserable old Swanson. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big, mighty bruisers with all the shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of sunshine. Not an A student career workhorse or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, David. That makes me sad. I liked him. He was the best character so far. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swanson. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. The end of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swans. I went to the utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there, sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the only one that gets inside the cryopod. Huh. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. Go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever found, you can tell them whatever the fucking story you like. You've earned it. But then why was he chasing me? I think Anya's dead. I don't think Curly's dead. So there's exactly 3 characters in this game that I find to be good. David, dead. Anya, dead. And you know what? As much as I hate to say it, Swanson, dead. I don't know if you're a piece of shit, but I damn well know that I am. You know, I could just break this code. We're gonna head to... I could break the code. It wouldn't take me very long to do. I'm gonna do this instead. So I have a theory. Basically, it goes something like this. Jimmy, since Jimmy's been the massive piece of shit driving everything else so far, I think Jimmy is the one who crashed the ship. I think Curly tried to stop him, but failed. So I'm not sure if Curly's a bad guy. Of course, there could be a plot reveal where I'm wrong. But that's my theory so far. $739. I think Anya's kid might have been Jimmy's. It was either Jimmy's or Swanson's. It wasn't Curly's because she didn't say anything about that. So it could only be these two. Because I don't think David was on the ship long enough. If I had to guess, it's probably Jimmy's. Especially since he said he knew Jimmy for a very long time, but that could also apply to Swanson. I forgot the other digits of the code. I think it was 3 though. Why? I guess he figured I don't know. Oh, this is day of crash. I'm very interested in the story. I told him, Anya, you could have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing. That make any difference? Did he seem angry? Where'd he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck, just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright, it's time to kick Jimmy's ass. Because I'm blaming Jimmy for everything. I need to get to the cockpit. I think I'm right. Am I right? Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back, huh? We can figure it all out. We can figure all this out, you and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We can fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplished changes, none of it will matter. You've gone through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. This ship, this crew, everything that's happened here, this was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. Or this can be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The true crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You were standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. So this is what Curly looks like. I'll take care of it. So Jimmy is responsible for the crash. And Curly did try to stop him. But by then it was too late. One hour before judgment. What do I do with you? This is twisted. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Hear, hear. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. I don't think he's insane, actually. Please, no. Please, no. I don't want to do this. Oh, God, I don't... No. No, no. No. A lot of people struggling to put food on their plate, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. We won't give up on you. even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we have to accept days like this. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Oh, yeah, Jimmy's not good. Yeah, this was your fault. So I'm missing some pieces, but I do feel like Curly is partly to blame. He obviously does not deserve all this, though. But he should have done better. He knew that Jimmy here wasn't good. And I feel like if he knew Jimmy wasn't good as the captain, even if they were friends, he should have done something about it. No turning back now. I get it. It's all about staring at the light. Weights and a Nintendo console. Responsibility. Oh, we could sprint backwards? That's kind of cool. Huh. Oh, okay, we're still insane. Yeah, this really fucked him up. Like, he was obviously fucked up before this, but this really screwed him up. You know, now that I think about it, Anya, when she originally wanted us to get extra killers, might have actually been planning to do that from the start. What's this? What's with this purple flower? Okay. So we knocked him out, tied him up, waited for him to wake up. This is sadistic. I'm sorry. I changed my mind about you. I do think you were a better person than Jimmy. I think so far the only big piece of shit on this ship is Jimmy. I don't think Curly's 100% innocent, though. What the fuck? Did Jimmy lose somebody right before this mission? Nope, that's David. Yeah. Okay. If we start seeing too much static, that means we're going the wrong way, I guess. What is it, time-based? I don't think it's time-based. Because if it was time-based, then me just screwing around there would have got me killed. Okay, I feel like the error of margin's a bit extreme. Huh. Oh. Oh, fuck. I wish I could run. Doesn't help that he can see when he knows when I'm looking at him. Whoa. I think I missed. I don't know if that was like a checkpoint thing. I have something to say, so shut the fuck up and listen. I've spent 13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs, drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly, I saw it, a streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar, shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make us good men. I hope I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, drive, routine, discipline, routine. The endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments. I've been chasing all my lives. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights, pissing out my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, and funniest things ever, old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face, all nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker. And you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect that kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish I had been to give him one small chance off this rock. Swanson, I'm gonna fix everything. We're gonna make it. Fuck you. Oh. Damn. Okay, we're still in a crazy hallucinogen state. Well, hello there. Man, this game's kind of sick, in a way. I went from basically liking everybody to hating one character immensely, and I have torn feelings about the second character. Yeah, I do realize these eyeballs are getting bigger. Okay. Looks like we're in a blood vessel. Because why not? Oh, that wasn't a vessel. Yeah, that's gross.
Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
I've never looked at meat and felt more sick. Well, that's not true. I watched Hannibal Lecter. I haven't felt this feeling since I watched Hannibal Lecter. No. You know, I don't blame him. Would you want to eat your own leg? This is gross. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is horrible. I gotta see where this goes. Okay, I know where it's at now. This is horrible. This is genuinely horrible. I don't think that's gonna work either. He didn't deserve this. I don't really care how bad he was by enabling, his person to do what he did. He did not deserve this. And no, I don't think he's actually got wheels or anything. But being burned up and then being forced to eat his own leg? He didn't deserve this. So the problem is it won't go through the next part. Why is he choking? I don't remember what the third part it goes into is. Clearly not that. Oh, so the angle of his neck changes how the order goes. Okay. So now we gotta figure out what that connects to. It's one of these two, so we're just gonna move them both. Oh, we can... Well, we're moving him on the TV screen. Look, he's never going to be the same again. Like, there's nothing they can do to fix him. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me like we used to be. What happened? It was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Curly. A bit too late for that. What the fuck? This is really hard to put down. Why is there a dog? That's not a dog. What? All clean. Really get rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Huh. Fuck you. That kind of made me jump a little bit. Get back here. I don't... What? They are really trying to keep me guessing. What? Oh. Yeah. This is the most interesting psychotic breakdown I think I've ever seen in a game. Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Probably says sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We could both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry that Jimmy made you eat your leg. It wasn't my fault, though. I mean, it was. I controlled it. I didn't want to do it. What are we doing? I'm following the lights. Imagine if Curly here is still sane, which he might not be. He might be, though. And he saw his friend do all this. That's a horrifying thought. Because he might still be sane. He just can't talk or anything like that. I'll be honest, I hope he puts Curly in there, because if anybody deserves to get off the ship, it damn sure ain't Jimmy. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even when I thought I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. No, you didn't. How the hell can you say you fixed anything? You didn't fix shit. Well, I mean, it could have ended worse. I think this is probably the worst ending you could have got, considering all three of the characters I liked are dead. And I don't know where to place Curly on the morality scale. How are we not frozen yet? Oh, our head's slowly starting to not be able to move. So this ship has one survivor, and it's probably the one person who didn't want to survive. What the fuck? So Anya was pregnant with, I'm assuming, Jimmy's kid. And then when they found out they didn't have the job anymore, Jimmy snapped. He sent this ship and he killed everybody, basically. Curly was enabling him. Let's be completely honest. Curly saw the red signs, you know, the red flags. He didn't do enough. And as captain, this is his responsibility in the end. Curly tried to fix it, but he failed. Jimmy became the captain because everybody was blaming Curly. And everything Jimmy did to fix it made it worse because Jimmy was in a continuous psychotic break. And to be completely honest, Anya was as well. Can I go back to the game, please? What a fucking twisted ending. Well, that was Mouthwash. I'm gonna put this all into one part. Yeah. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my shop is short and she's savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average. You know, gas fuel, take me out of the illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I imagined it. Yeah, I mix it.